What is going on, guys? It's your boy Junior and welcome to episode number 2 of Rashford's Road to Glory. Now, I'm going to be talking to you as opposed to explaining the rules, etc. this episode. So, jumping into the episodes from last episode, it was Chuanzebe from Manchester United, Maitland-Niles from Arsenal, Robson-Kanu from West Brom and Paredes from Watford. Which obviously left us with the 2 upgrades from the last game of the last episode, which I went with Dunn from Manchester City, believe it or not I went for a City player, and Reed from Southampton. There wasn't really any logic behind them, they seemed to fit in, they were in the price range that I was trying to use, so I chucked them in. Jumping into game number 1 of the episode, coming up against pretty much a full goal team, apart from the bronze centre-back. Looking at the team, I wasn't very worried. Obviously, the previous games that you've seen in the previous games towards that, I wasn't surprised by any team that could score a goal against me. Obviously, you've seen there quite early in the game, Dele Alli getting himself a goal. Now, obviously, in this series, it's about Rashford. The main aim is to get him the goals, to get the upgrades, to better the team. And I think that was my go-to with this episode, and especially this game itself. I scored a bagload of goals. Rashford showing his pace, beating players, dribbling past, beating players that he shouldn't, really and truly, he shouldn't be. Bags himself 2 goals already, we're only 29 minutes in. Now, if the guy was playing properly, he would have got himself a lot more in the game. Obviously, you see, shot accuracy was 80% by me going in at half-time. I was being clinical. Rashford showing once again his pace, blitting past the defence. Keeper had an absolute mare again. 3-1, 49th minute. Happy days. Now, with the players that I implicated in, obviously with the centre-backs and the right-back, and obviously with the goalie, I haven't really been tested in this game so far. Obviously, the first goal is the first goal, really and truly. It shouldn't really gone on, but the goalies on this game aren't the best. I've realised that with playing with a lot of different players, a lot of different positions, etc. Things happen that they shouldn't, like that. Rashford managed to push him off the ball, making it 5-1. 77th minute, the game is pretty much mine. 86th minute, he has himself a corner. Zaha dribbling past my player. Now, I can't defend at the best of times, let alone with bronzes, and he bags himself that goal. How that went in, I do not know. Rashford managed to get himself 5 goals, which means I got myself 5 upgrades, getting a match rating of 10. As you see, 12 points in this current division, 1 point off the title. I'm not going to cash out, if you will, and get the 5k pack. I'm going to wait and get the promotion, which is the 7.5k pack, or the equivalent in the silver region. Obviously, there's a lot of upgrades to do, so quickly running through it. Holding for Paul, Arsenal upgrade. Ake for Riley at left back. Hendrick for Goss in centre midfield. Zelalem for Fulton on the other side. Fusa Mensah from Manchester United for Reed. Obviously, this is the first shiny or rare silver that we're putting in. And the final upgrade is Gray from Leicester City on the left for Robson-Kanu. Obviously, I'm not really too sure on the younger players of the Premier League. Obviously, Rashford being one of them. But I'm trying new things. I'm trying to introduce the players that I know and I've seen play well in real life. So, Gray, for an example, plays quite well for Leicester when he does get the chance. Jumping into game number 2, coming up a much stronger opposition. Rooney, Musa, Wilson, there's a lot of strong players in there. This will be my first, really and truly, this will be my first test of the series. 11 minutes in, I go 1-0 down. Now, I know I only have 1 point for the title, which would mean I'll get the pack, so I wasn't really too bothered about winning. I wanted at least a point from this. Managed to get myself 1-1 up 34 minutes into the game. Rashford, I don't know how he does it. The card, in my personal opinion, shouldn't be as good as it is, but obviously the series is around him. I'm not complaining. Opposition managed to get himself a scabby goal. 39th minute, Rooney tucks it in the back of the net. This game was a bit dead, hence obviously the shots, 3 on shots, 3 on target for him, 3 shots for me, 2 on target. That's going in at half time. Now, Zelalem wasn't doing a lot for me, hence why I brought him off of Goss. From the games, Goss felt a lot stronger. Zelalem, obviously, is the first game I used him, he wasn't really doing a lot, so thought I'd switch it out. And surprisingly, my substitute actually worked properly. He's applying a lot of pressure. Obviously, he's got a lot better team than me. Gun in goal, it was a bad choice. Obviously, for the price range and for a non-rare silver, I can't really ask for more, but he's not the best. Rashford blurting with his pace, running down this right-hand side, managed to find himself in the box, slots it past the keeper, making it 2-2. 79th minute, title in the bag. I wanted more. I seen how much I was getting out of the game. I was pushing and nothing come from it. Hit the bar, in the 90th minute. 9.2 rating for Rashford, 2 goals, which means I get 2 upgrades. Obviously, with the promotion of the pack, with the title, I get the rare equivalent of the silver pack, and surprise, surprise, I get absolutely nothing. Obviously, the point of it with these, I'm just going to sell it. If I get anyone, cool. If not, I'll just get rid of it. There was no one in this pack that I could use apart from the contracts, blah, blah, blah. Send it all to the club. Deal with that later. Moving on to the upgrades for game number 2. Pretty simple. Pacey players. Left back Zuniga. Right wing Adama. I think that's how I pronounce it. Jumping into the third and final game of the episode, coming up against the 80 rated 79 chem Arsenal based kind of team. Now this game, from a neutral perspective, was an absolute goal fest. I think there was 9 goals in this game. Rashford finding himself 1-0 up 13th minute. Considering how many dead links he had in there, I thought I would walk this. I was wrong. I don't know how this is a red card. I think the referee was watching another game. I just about got the ball. I went through the player, don't get me wrong, but it shouldn't have been a red. This is why I conceded so many goals. I should have swapped out a midfielder, brought him back, put him in defence, but it was just one thing after another. How that went in, the keeper on glue, this is why next episode he's going. No disrespect, but you're shite. Anywho, 1-1 up, 43 minutes going in. I wasn't exactly feeling confident. Last game, it was a bit of a blur. Gray manages to find himself 2-1 up, 44th minute. Going in at half time, it was fair. I had more possession. Surprisingly, I never had more possession. More shots, more on target. It all kind of went a bit of a seesaw. Rashford bangs himself a goal. 51 minutes in. I didn't realise he had that in his locker. If that was the case, I'll be banging him more from a distance, but these things happen. Bit weird coming up against I think he's the 4 chem goalkeeper, or 7 chem maybe. Vorm should have been saving that. Danny Welbeck finding himself in my half, in my box, scores a goal. 3-2. Xhaka falls over. I didn't even bloody touch him. He just hits the deck. 71 minutes. I thought it was another red. If that was the case, I was definitely going to lose this game. Waiting for it. Yellow card. Not too bad. I can deal with it. Lone Rodriguez. I thought he was going to take a bang. Passes it pretty much into the net. 3-3, 72 minutes. Now, I'm getting a bit nervous at this stage. Nothing seems to be swinging my way. None of my players seem to be linking up. Rashford, again, seems to be the only one doing it. Lovely United connection between Futemans and Rashford. Rashford's running up. 77th minute. Bangs it in the back of the net to make it 4-3. Once again, I thought game was wrapped. I put it back on defence. Bring my players back. Doesn't make a difference. This is the only problem I'm having. Silvers, golds, bronzes, a mix of them. They don't link up well. Giroud, 80th minute, finds himself 4-4. Now, I just about given up. I was screaming, shouting at the TV. Last chance I had. Gray running past him. Gray using his lovely pace. Passes it over the top. Rashford is running. 93rd minute in. Slots it into the back of the net. Now, I fell off my chair at this point. 5-4. 93rd minute. I would have been annoyed. Rashford finds himself getting a hat-trick, which means that's 3 upgrades, 1 for the win. Happy days. If you have enjoyed the episode, please do drop it a thumbs up. Let me know you enjoyed what you're seeing. If you're excited for the next episode, let me know down in the comments. Till next time, guys, I will see you soon, and have yourself a good day. Peace.